are in midst of some very interesting conversations by trying to identify newer and newer business ideas. I'll imagine today we are going to have conversation with a very interesting personality who is building up a loyalty economy. You will all be interested to know what is this all about. So welcome Mr. Bish Smeir, who is from Scotland and is trying to promote some very interesting concepts in the world of economy. Hi Bish, welcome to Fit Business.
Babu, pleasure. Nice to speak to you.
Thank you. So Bish, you have come up with some very interesting ideas in the world of loyalty. Loyalty is not a very old subject. There has been a lot of work which is already done in this segment. So what different are you doing today?
What difference are we doing in the world of loyalty? Loyalty is becoming increasingly fragmented across countries, institutions, organizations, middlemen, acquirers, issuers, merchants, everybody. Suddenly we're breaking up consumers and merchants into this quagmire of confusion. And what it results in is a consumer doesn't know, where do I get my points or my rewards or my cash, or where do I get rewarded? Is it on this card, that card? Do I need to use this wallet or that wallet? So consumers are confused. And when they're confused, the effect of behavioral change is significantly impacted. From the merchant's perspective, they want to achieve some sort of reward or actual loyalty by bringing the customer back. And if they don't know where the customer resides, which organization that person is sitting in, how their relationship is impacted, they find it very hard to achieve the same behavioral change they desire. So what we do is we consolidate the identity of a user across the entire ecosystem. Thereby, we're not a loyalty company, we're a facilitator of more effective loyalty across the board.
Interesting. So how different, what addition can you do from the existing loyalty programs that are there with the cards business or with the banks business or with the insurance business today? One is, of course, you bring together the entire ecosystem. Okay. On the other side, apart from giving the points or exchanging of points or providing people facilities to buy different products across different buyers or merchants, what else can be done in this segment?
I think in the end, loyalty is about the ability to communicate. And it is always a merchant that is looking to communicate some form of message to some participant, whether they are a regular customer or a new customer they want to bring towards themselves. And this message, this communication, has been disrupted by many barriers. So this communication has a wall, and the wall between the consumer and the merchant, or the merchant and the consumer, is now a bank or a payment wallet, or it is a publisher or a newspaper, or any form of publisher of the reward is the wall between the merchant and the customer.
So what kind of scalability are you trying to look for in a market like that?
Our plans are to be registering around 5,000 merchants per month at the moment. So that gives you an idea as to the scale of the partnerships we currently have. So when we're looking at 5,000 merchants, not 5,000 locations, 5,000 merchants a month to reward people. And obviously as we partner with more issuers to enroll their card bases, with more organizations to enroll their consumers, the scale naturally comes by forging strong alliances with payments companies, banks, wallet companies, etc. across the nation.
Fantastic. So along with that comes a lot of challenges, because of course there is a lot of competition in this market as well, because loyalty, as you know, is not just a new thing in this market. There are already a lot of players in this market. So what are the kind of challenges that you think you have been facing, and how do you plan to do that?
One of the interesting things is we don't consider competition in the same way you think. We don't encourage competition. We're actually a facilitator of parties to work together. So we allow the interoperation of multiple parties rather than try and compete with anyone. The guys that are here have been working a long time. They've become experts in their field. They're smarter than me in all of their angles. And so why would we try and do something they already do? We work together to achieve a stronger result.
Great. I look forward to know more interesting things from you in the near future to come. Wish you all the best and hope that you find a bigger, better, scalable, and a more profitable market in India.
Thank you, and it's an absolute pleasure to meet you, and I'm 100% sure that's going to happen. Watch out.
Wish you all the
Thank
best.
you.